Okay, so a couple of things I had wrong in the last video. Number one, I don't need to go into my cable storage to patch up my patch bay. I was tripping on that. I got plenty of short cables for the patch bay. I think in my head, I was thinking about it from like the back of the SP directly to the back of the S2400, and I was thinking I needed a longer cable, but um, obviously that's not the case. I used the patch bay and I got short cables for that, so I was just, I don't know, hadn't had enough coffee yet. And the other thing I was tripping on is I just wasted 20 minutes behind the scenes trying to figure out why the sound from the SP was not registering on the S2400. And turns out the reason why, hold on here. Turns out the reason why is because I was forgetting that both of my machines, the SP and the S2400, are hardwired to DIs. I got a DI over there, 8 channels. That's for the S2400. And there's another DI over there that the SP is hardwired to. And that was the reason why I was not hearing anything when I first hooked this up. And I thought I was just misremembering or that the connections were wrong. But if you know anything about DIs, they come out at mic level. And so it just wasn't registering here. And what I needed to do, instead of coming out from, let me zoom in or focus. That's the out of the SP1200. It's normaled to the input of the API pre up top, far left. And then the output of that is right here. And so I was making the mistake coming straight out of the SP into the S2400. And obviously I was sending a mic signal, which was not going to work. So I needed to move this from here to here. So I'm catching the out of the preamp, which is right there. So yeah, I'll talk more about the routing later, but the out to the drum machines all run up to the preamps, to the APIs. And we can talk about that later. So anyways, I do have this working. I just need, the last thing I need to figure out is why I'm not getting sound out of the S2400. I think it's actually the same reason, is because, actually, let's see. Let me pause and figure this out. Yeah, so I think it's actually the same reason for the S2400. This is the out of the S2400 output 3, which is normal to the summing mixer, but I need the hijacker preamp. Yeah, same issue here. The out of the S2400 actually is hardwired to a DI, so that's a DI out, which needs to go into a preamp. There we go.